Rex was on the phone out there yesterday, and he was saying Steve thinks James is dead, so let's not tell him otherwise.
In a couple more days, eh?
Oh, our mate Donny, why don't you fill me in with what he's done? Maybe we can help each other out.
It's not mine. Who is she?
He's got James! James is alive!
Dad, look, we need to talk.
I have got nothing to say to you.
Right.
Who's ready to look at wedding venues?
Can't wait.
I am marrying the perfect man.
You've come to the right place. Because if there's one thing I'm good at, it's taking care of problems.
All right, mate.
Excuse me? Traitors? Why not buy from the kiosk? Huh? What does this place have that I don't?
A roof?
Donny and I were just researching wedding venues. But everything's so expensive. Maybe we should agree on a smaller budget.
Oh, no. Well, we're the best for you. We'll make it work. I'll raid my piggy bank.
Last of the big spenders?
Morning, Robbie. Have you seen Vicky? She seemed a bit down over breakfast.
Actually, that's why I wanted to speak to Donny. Apparently the pair of you had a bit of a daddy-daughter spat.
Uh-oh. What's she done now?
Something or nothing. I'll fix it.
Of course you will. That's what you do.
See you later.
See you later.
Later, Dylan. You keep away from my family.
But whether you like it or not, me and Vicky are together, and I care about her too.
All you care about is saving your own neck, and we both know it was you that paid the photographer. And I'll tell Vicky to say that in court.
There's me thinking we could be civil. Oh, well. Ooh. Been in the wars, have we? That's what happens when you borrow 20 grand from a loan shark.
So I've just had a fascinating phone call from an old colleague of mine telling me that some stupid person in the garage has been switching number plates on stolen cars.
No way. I'd know. Okay, before you freak out, in my defense, the money is ridiculous.
I don't care about the money, all right? Freddie is ever going to get Lexi back in to keep our noses clean.
Right, but it's okay for you to get Mercedes cancer drugs.
I know how to be subtle, all right? One sniff of this and Robbie's going straight to social services. And who are you working for anyway? Because I know you didn't come up with this plan all on your own.
Well, the guy's small time. Yeah. You wouldn't know. And besides, how can you lecture me on breaking the law? You had a prison wedding.
Exactly, and I don't want that for you. Right, you're the only brother I've got left.
Now, don't worry, all right? I'm not involved in anything heavy. Stop overreacting. This isn't anything serious. It's just a side hustle. And I've been in this world my whole life. I know which parts not to touch.
This isn't a game, Rex.
Come on, Grace. A man's got to have some secrets.
Oh, come on, Diane, please talk to me. I didn't mean to fall for him, it just happened.
Special offer at the kiosk. Buy a coffee, get a cake or pastry half price. Come on, Maria, can I tempt you with a pastry? Heard you're partial to a panettone.
Oi, you cheeky little...
You all right?
Yeah. Apparently I'm the Scarlet Woman of Hollyoaks now.
I mean, can you really blame Diane? I mean, Marie, what happened to Girl Code?
Mum, if all the blokes you'd have copped off in the village, right, you picked Tony.
We haven't even slept together, okay? Which shows you what a gentleman he is, because quite frankly, I've been very happy to give it up.
Oh, Mum, we don't need any more details about your hookups, please.
It's not a hookup. He's really sweet, and he's funny, and he makes a lemon drizzle cake to die for. And he's a Scorpio, and I'm a Scorpio, so obviously we click. We could be something really special, even if the whole village is against us.
Well, look, you were the only person rooting for me and Abe, so I say go for it. You only live once, don't you?
Oh, you got him to Girl Code. Mum, I just don't want to see you get hurt, right? Life's thrown loads of troubles at those two, and they've always gotten back together stronger than ever. And Diane's your best mate. She'll always be there for you. Can you say the same thing about Tony?
I'll tell you what I can say about Tony. He's got a hot date tonight.
Hey.
You got a flight with one punch. After he was done with you, I had a chat with your new mate, Kev. So the sort of bloke you want to owe money to.
Let's cut straight to the blackmail, eh? I'm not going to police.
Well, that's what you think I care about? That dig in the ribs was just a warning, Donny. Next time they'll come after your family. Have you stopped for 1 second to think about them?
How do you think I got in this mess? Market was struggling, and I wanted to get Misper a proper engagement ring, so I applied for a payday loan. Big mistake. They may be legal, but the interest they charge make your eyes water. You miss one payment, you're in up to your neck.
So then you thought you'd go to a loan shark. Why didn't you just come clean to Misbah?
She thinks she's marrying a man who's going to look after her.
Well, luckily, I've got a plan that can help you do just that.
I still can't get my head around it. I mean, what kind of lowlife would trash someone's grave?
Yeah, I know Jane's had enemies, but this is proper messed up.
Hey, you don't think it could have been Dad, do you?
Lucas, your dad would never do something like that.
Guys, something terrible's happened.
No, Steve, listen, we were going to tell you. We just didn't think you was in the right headspace for it.
You know about James? Dad, the cemetery called us. Now listen to Thingy.
Steve, let us take care of it. OK, we're going to go down to the cemetery this afternoon. You just focus on your grief counselling appointment.
A really serious crime has been committed here.
Yeah, and listen, the police are going to catch him.
The police?
Yeah, just concentrate on getting better, Steve. Right, whoever did it, they're going to get locked up.
Donny, it is the only way to get these loan sharks out of your life for good.
I'm not going to stage a break-in in my own home. Do you think I've got enough stuff to clear the debt?
That's the beauty of it. You just claim for stuff you ain't got. A bit here, a bit there, a few extra laptops. You know, once the insurance pays out, your quid's in.
That is illegal. I am not a criminal. I put people like that behind bars.
And now you owe them 20 grand. You don't have a choice, Donny. You're in too deep.
OK, let me just say, I'm only here for my family because they won't listen to me. I don't even need a grief counsellor. And you know why? My husband is actually still alive. See, I knew this. You think I've lost it, don't you?
Many people struggle to accept their loved one's gone.
James is not gone. He's not gone. He's being held captive by a man named Rex Gallagher. I snuck into his garage and I found a bag, and it had rope in it, gaffer tape, and a balaclava inside.
So, what do you think this means?
What do you think it means? That he's holding him somewhere. There's more as well. Rex is making dodgy phone calls. He keeps mentioning James's name, and he's also kept one of his ties as like a sick trophy. But I knew that no one would believe me. So I had to be 100% sure.
Steve, where did you get this?
James's grave.
Wait, are you saying that James was never in that grave?
Exactly. Look. Look at these. If that's not proof that Rex has kidnapped James, what is?
Hey, Skylar. You dodging the school canteen again? Ro, I'm talking to you.
Go talk to your new girlfriend instead. Do you know what? I wish I just told Mum the truth when I saw you two together. I mean, you told me you break the news so gently.
Hey, I never wanted your mum to find out the way she did. Me and your mum, we might not be together anymore, but I still care about her.
Obviously not enough to stop yourself from jumping onto her best mate.
Hey, you. Lunchtime's over. Get back to school.
I can't believe I used to look up to you.
She's got every right to be angry. So have you. Diane, I am so sorry.
Yeah. So you've said. All those nights, just the three of us. Laughing and chatting over a takeaway. Do you honestly expect me to believe that the party just stopped when I went to bed?
Look, I'm not gonna lie, we were tempted. But we both care about you too much.
Yeah. Yeah, it must have killed you to wait. You know, Marie, she's gorgeous, isn't she? And she's funny. Life and soul of the party. Like I used to be. Is that why you fell for her?
No, not at all.
That's it, isn't it? She was just a better version of me. Before the drinking and the nagging and rowing.
Hey. Listen. There's no better version of you, Diane. You're perfect just the way you are. And I wish you nothing but happiness. Even if it's not with me.
Right. Look at the J in James. It's exactly the same as the note.
Have you shown this to your family?
What would be the point? There's no point, is there? Leela and Lucas reckon I'm not thinking straight because of the grief. Do you believe me?
It feels unbelievable. But you're right. There's too much evidence to ignore.
Thank you. Yes, thanks. I knew it. I knew I was right. Mate, this is all in strict confidence, isn't it?
Anything you say in our sessions is strictly between me and you, unless you're a danger to yourself or others. But I strongly advise you to hand James's note into the police.
Yeah. The police? Yeah, you're right. Okay. Wait. What if the police don't charge Rex straight away? You know, they don't keep him in a cell overnight. All calling the police is going to do is tip him off.
Steve, this is serious. If what you're telling me is true, then James's life could be on the line.
Okay, Rex has kept him a prisoner for this long, so I need to... I'm gonna try and get close to him. Get him to let his guard down. Rex is keeping James in a house. All I need to do is find out where. And I'm gonna bring my husband home.
Here he is, my employee of the month.
Oh, you've got a nerve, haven't you? Using Freddie's garage as a front for your little shady deals.
You mug, you told your sister.
Found out.
I can't believe that you took Lexi away from Freddie, making out like you're some responsible guardian when you're buying her fancy toys with dirty money. Why don't we see what the social services think of your little sideline, huh?
Yeah, go on then. As long as you like only seeing your brother during visiting hours. It'd be a shame to lose him. He's a good little businessman. Pity it don't run in the family, innit?
You are not gonna get away with this.
So first, Steve overhears our business call, and now Grace knows everything about our operation. You're not exactly James Bond, are you? Luckily, you got a chance to redeem yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I've been thinking about that one. Switching number plates on stolen cars, that's one thing, but staging a break-in into the Malicks, forget it. Grace is going to be watching me like a hawk from now on.
Well, is that why you're backing out? In case your big sis don't like it?
It's more than just Grace. I've got other people that I need to think of. I'm not risking it.
The risk is saying no to me. And don't forget what I'm capable of. Understand?
My new dad. You gonna teach me how to play catch, are you?
Excuse me. You're not too old to go to bed without dinner.
Relax. I'm off out for dinner with Leela anyway. Now I know she's not having a farewell lover boy yet.
I'm so sorry about yesterday. I made you another cake. You were such a fan of the lemon drizzle, I figured we could try something else. It's red velvet.
Red velvet. Yeah. It's Diane's favourite, isn't it? Look, Tony. You're such a nice guy. You're nicer than my usual type, which makes me want to punch myself for saying this, but I think we're moving too fast.
Well, I don't understand. I thought we was on the same page.
We were. Until I saw my best mate's heart break into a million pieces. And I swung by the dog earlier. I saw the way you two looked at each other.
Well, there's nothing going on between me and Diane anymore.
I think we both know that's not quite true. Oh, look, Tony, you need space to heal from the breakup, and I don't want to get in the way of that. Hey? It was fun while it lasted, wasn't it?
Yeah. I'll see you later.
Hey. Look, I can't stop thinking about how Sienna's sat in some prison cell because of us. Robbie, what have we done? Anyway, call me back when you get this, okay? Bye. Dad, is that you? Is someone there?
Hey, Dad, how was the grief counsellor?
Yeah, I managed to get loads off my chest.
Told you therapy would be good, Dad.
I know it's not easy. Grief plays tricks on you. Gets inside your mind. Some days it still feels like James is here with us. Dad.
Sorry, mate. It's in my own little world then.
What are you looking at?
It's just some work that I've got to do for a grief counsellor. Come here. I love you, okay, so much. And I'm gonna get through this. I promise.
Hello? Who's there?
Robbie?
What's happened?
I don't know, I just found it like this. Call an ambulance, Dylan.
This is all the proof I need.
I've nearly found you. James. You're gonna be home soon. I love you so much.